everybody. Hello. Hi. Konya. Hi. I'm Leah. How you doing? How you doing? Nice to see you. I'm Leah. I am Leah. Hi, Konya. Konya Weed-Eye, Konya Joe Mama, Konya Flakes, Konya Scar 240, Konya Arsenic, Konya Haktaku, Konya Blade, Konya Lord of Ashes, Konya Haktaku, Konya Odwin, Konya KK, Konya Binary, Konya Pyo, Konya Zach, Konya Mooseman, Konya Tenshi, Konya Necro, Konya Literal Actual Garbage, Konya Noir, Konya Bratbro, Konya Blind and Deaf, Konya Nye. This is so crazy. I'm looking at chat and all of you guys are freaking green. There is not a non-liker in sight. This is the craziest thing I think I've seen in the stream in a long ass time. Every single person here is a Leocon. That's grays out. We have gotten rid of the grays. Grays are over. We have finally beaten the gray allegations. Time for some prego set. Alright, FBI, thank you so much for $2 but that's not at all what's happening here. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. We've achieved gray genocide here. The first gray that steps up is gonna be a mob now that I've pointed it out. It's kind of true. It's kind of true. This is insane. Every single person here is a Leocon. That's... What the? Well, hi! Hi, Leocons. Nice to see you guys. Hi. I hope you had a good weekend. I had an amazing weekend. As you guys know, Zach, thank you so much for 10 months. Leah's channel, we hate grays. So true. Chaotic Dev, thank you so much for 4 months. Grays have been filtered. Finally, we have achieved a nirvana of no grays. Yes. I don't know if that's actually good or not. I don't know. I don't care. It's an unofficial members only stream. That's crazy. Yeah. I had a great weekend. If you guys do not know, I went to ASEN Anime Central over in Chicago, and I got an opportunity to play D&D with some really great people. Watching, thank you so much for becoming Leocon! It was a very nerve-wracking weekend. I did not get a lot of sleep, but to be honest, I don't think that I would have changed a single thing about it because it was such a fun experience. I had such an amazing time. And then at the end of it all, I got to go and meet you guys face-to-face, person-to-person, and it was really, really, really cool. And I don't know. I think I talked about this yesterday during the actual members-only stream, but, you know, like, when I came to the meet and greet, there was, like, a line of you guys there, and I've never really had that before, so it was, like, a very new and refreshing experience, but I also had, like, the time of my life. Definitely something I'm never gonna forget. I was very happy. And if you guys don't know, ASEN was the debut of my very new, very swag, very poggers Tachi-A. I have a new Tachi-A. Finally, I have full standee art. So yes, if you guys saw that, cool. If you haven't seen it, well, I don't know what to tell you because I don't think I can put the illustration up on stream. So, unfortunately, that's what we're rocking with right now. But, I mean, who cares? Really, right? Not gonna recycling Ashelia no more. As soon as we get those coffee bag, the coffee bag sleeves fixed up, then there's no more Ashelia. Sage, thank you so much for becoming Leocon! Welcome! Yeah, so there we go. Very nice stand. Finally, they remember Leah. That Tachi has been in the works for a very long time. So, and you guys are like, why is Sakana reusing the Ashelia Tachi? It makes no sense. The art was being done, okay? Art takes time. And it was being done. And then it was final. I guess it was done, and then no one ever told me. Because when I woke up, and I looked at the picture that Sakana put of the booth on Twitter, I was like, wait, Wait, is that the art? I haven't seen it yet. And then Dizzy was like, "What do you mean you haven't seen it yet? What the fuck? No one sent it to you?" I was like, "No. What? I was supposed to get it? What the?" The mouse pad, where is it? It's being worked on. I have an update. I have an update on it. The update is... It's in progress. I did ask about it last night because it was on my mind as well. It is being worked on. It is just in progress. So, you know, as I said, these types of things take time. It's gonna be Daijobu in the end, but you're gonna have to wait a little bit, you know? Yeah, good update, very cool. The update is awaiting update, yes. Yes, hopefully we can... I don't know if it's gonna be done in time for the birthday. I don't know. That's a good question. I actually have zero idea, if I'm being honest. It's not in Sakuna's hands. Don't SSG fishman him, okay? He's doing his best. I hope you asked for advice making the coffee. Oh, fuck no, I didn't. Hey, thank you so much for $2. This chat is set to members only mode. What? 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 About that. Hello Ryuta. Hello Alpha. Hello Gangspaker. Hello Postmodern Guava. Hello Not a Lurker. Hello Moist Rat. Say, should we give a member just to post that? Thank you so much for spending the extra $double. I really appreciate it. I'm pretty sure every single gray name in chat appreciates you. Thank you for being the gray hero of the day stage. Hero today, thank you so much for $2 Help, bros. I can't shit post now. Justice for the grace. And Julia, thank you so much for the gifted subs. Mark, thank you so much for gifted subs. Hello. Nate, hi. I'm sorry, Nate. I noticed that you weren't here and I was like, man. Wait, that makes sense, actually. I'm so sorry. If I'm gonna be real, I think I made the waiting room based off of the other members only one, so that's why it probably stuck like this. Mr. Euro, thank you so much for coming, Leocon, and for $2 message received. Flakes, thank you so much for 22 months. Holy shit. Graves were beneath their feet the whole time. True. Goodness, thank you so much for gifted subs. And Chris P, thank you so much for gifted subs. Hi, everybody. There we go. Now we can get a proper start to the stream. It's been 84 years, Trip Trip. I'm so sorry. It was terrible. It was terrible. Magdalenas, thank you for $2 Crafted Mrs. Stream. Is that gonna be cringe? I don't know, is it? That girl, thank you so much for gifted subs. Alright, so on the topic of today's stream, you can send it back to members only. No! No! You guys are still ending graces. Graces of ending is in progress, okay? Okay, I'll just let you guys continue the graces of I don't know how you end it. Graces. Continue being gracist. Continue being gracist. Okay, let's go here. Oh my god, is that Vash the Stampede? Sure is, but that's not what we're talking about today. Today we were talking about the one, the only Vriska Undertale! Let's go. Yes. So, if you guys don't know, on Twitter, the past couple of days, there's been a how do I say this? There has been a overwhelming it's a scary art cover. Oh, you guys are not ready for that half of it, my dudes. All right, we are going to super hell right now. So that is Steven Universe. Oh, do I have something to tell you? So I've never interacted with Steven Universe before. Ark, thank you so much for gifted subs. Mwah! I don't know jack shit about Steven Universe other than people on Tumblr were really into it. Onyx, thank you so much for the gifted subs. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Make it believe. I never was into Steven Universe. I never fucked around with that, but I sure was on Tumblr back in the day, and there was some really interesting stuff that came from the Steven Universe community. So Tangentarians. Oh god. Say the cover, I take it back. It's not okay. Thank you so much for the $5 double dollars. This is what I was talking about Grecism, by the way. So, you can see this is the Tumblr AU. This is the AU of Vriska Undertale. Alright, so we've got Vriska from Undertale. We've got, I forget if that's Dave or Dirk, but one of them. We've got Asuka from Neon Genesis Evangelion. And then we have the one slur. Yes, so you guys are like, what the hell? What's going on here? Alright, I have this picture that I have provided for your learning opportunity. So, this picture, I need to zoom in. Wait, if I do this, is it gonna... I should have zoomed in earlier. Whatever. Alright. So, this is how the one slur. Yeah, the one slur. We have the one slur. Let me put on glasses for this, actually. Alright, so this is our this is how the AU came to be. Alright, so Gemma, thank you so much for gifted subs. Mwah! We have the Steven Universe's death. The death of Steven Universe. It's a very tragic event. Alright? This is how Steven Universe and the Vriska Undertale AU was birthed. Oh, I remember Steven after not surviving. Yes! Steven after not surviving. Oh god. After not surviving. It's never not funny. Stop. The fact that you guys know this is so fucking funny. Okay, so the tale of the AU, the Undertale, if you could say, goes like this. Steven Universe. He's a happy and normal kid. And Steven says, hey girls, let's go on an adventure. Magdalena, thank you so much for $2 double. God has left us. Oh. God is nowhere in the room. God isn't even on Earth right now, alright? Alright? Steven, a happy... jolly kid, you know, he's got his girlfriend. I don't know anything about Steven Universe. They're like rocks for some reason. He has a mood ring that gives him magic powers. I don't know. I never watched Steven Universe. All I know is that like people got really heated about it because there was like music in it or something. I think I don't know. I don't know. They're his aunts basically. I thought they were dating each other though. I didn't know they were related. Cause like, isn't this one like in love with Steven, but like not Steven because like he's older at some point, and then like he also becomes like a cat or something like that? I don't know. I don't know. A ukulele song, it'll get rid of cancer. Once I was afraid, I was petrified. I'm petrified. I don't know the rest of the song. Yay! Those aren't related, but they act like his aunts. I don't know. Though she was in love with Steven's mom. Steven has a mom? A mom? What? What? A new version of the song. I don't know. All I know is that kid has a gem in his belly button. I thought it was a star. The only thing I know about Steven Universe, because when I was a kid, my sister and I used to sing it all the time, is like there's like a thing. There's like a thing. It's like a ice cream sandwich and like cookie cat. It's super duper yummy. Cookie cat. It's something something something. Cookie cat. He left his family behind. cookie cat. It's CalArts. It's already cringe enough. So true, JM. Thank you so much for $2 I don't touch CalArts shit with a 9-foot rock. Get it, rock? Anyways, so one day, Steven got cancer. And Pearl says, no turning back. Don't worry, girls. I'm fine. I'm just cold is all. He's got cancer. And apparently, this is what cancer patients look like. Yeah. But notice. Oh, no. What? He's got a blue hoodie and pants. And one day, he died, turning into a skeleton called Sans. Which stands for Steven after not surviving. Oh, my God. It's Undertale. Steven Universe is just the pre-story to Undertale. All right? Also, the universe fusion dance is grape. What? What's grape? I don't know what you're talking about, KK. Thanks for $2. All right, he's a rock, so he can't get cancer. You don't know that. So anyways, we've got this Steven after not surviving bullcrap happening right here, which turns us to Vriska Undertale. Yes. So, see, Vriska is because somehow Sans turns into Vriska from, okay, I don't know, but this is the tweet that started it all right? So, this is the origin of the Vriska Undertale AU. Yeah. So, we've got Komaida from Danganronpa. And Komaida says, Dizzy, hi, it's canon that Steven has a human skeleton. What? What the? Do you know anything about Steven Universe? Because I have no fucking idea. Lore friendly, Pancakely, thank you so much for $5. I don't know. Nagito's always the root of all evil. It's true. So, Komaida says, Vriska, we can't both exist. I'm going to become half of you. All I need you to know is that every moment you love being yourself, that's me. Loving you and loving being you. Because you're going to be extraordinary. You're going to be a troll. Yes, so that's what's going on here. It was revealed after the story movie. What the There's a story movie? What the fuck? Dizzy! I don't know anything about Steven Universe. You know anything about it? You should teach me. You should teach me. Our first collab, you should teach me about Steven Universe. Yeah. Yeah, who the fuck is Vriska? From Undertale, dipshit! Were you not listening? Oh wait, no, she's from Homestuck. From Homestuck, fuckhead. Okay, thank you. Why does Tumblr solve every problem by putting one boy inside of another boy? What, you don't think gay sex is the cure to everything? Grow the fuck up, idiot. Yeah. Dizzy's a Steven Universe nerd, bros. Yeah, Dizzy likes CalArts. How do you feel about that? Tell me. Tell me, how do you feel about that knowing our new invader is a CalArts simp? Huh? Vriska's a girl? I don't know. Don't fucking ask me. I don't know. What? I can't think of one thing it doesn't cure. Oh my god! I'm sorry, I'm a woman. It's okay, Dizzy. I'm a woman too. It's okay. It's okay. You're a woman that likes Steven Universe. I'm a woman that likes, Yowie! We can coexist. We might have canceled each other on Tumblr back in the day, but we can coexist. It's true. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so this is the tweet that started it all, right? So then we go back. Da-da-da-dum. So, here we go. Are we ready to start taking a look at the Vriska Undertale AU? Here we go! Our first scene. Vriska talks to the Onceler. Onceler! You have to tell me what's wrong! Sometimes you even sound like him. Do you remember this place? Do you even have any of his memories? We were right here. Over 5,000 sweeps ago. We'll get like a close-up of the picture. Vriska calls out to the Onceler. Be here. This is all on Twitter? Yeah, this is like literally on May 16th, baby. It's so out of character for Vriska. I'm canceling. Why would you not show empathy towards the Onceler? I don't know, man. I don't know. The whole thing is just completely OOC. Our next scene. All right, we've got Reagan from Mob Psycho, Megamind from Megaminds, and Bill Cipher from Gravity Falls talking to a little tiny Vriska. How sad can I be? I'm just doing my sad girl duties. How sad can I be? Oh my god. So, you know, this nice, this nice, lovely picture depicting all of them, you know. The next we've got oh shit, what is it? Kawaru talking to the Onceler. You know, they're sharing a sweet moment of passion. All right. They're looking into each other in a moment of love, even though I think Kawaru is actually looking past they're looking past each other, but that's not important. Okay, this could be a ship. It is a ship. They are probably having gay sex. All right. Next scene. Vriska talks to Hatsune Miku. You can make an effort starting with tonight, cause you can make a change. You can't just make everything better by singing some stupid song. Yeah, Dizzy, listen. All right. So you got Vriska and Hatsune Miku to paint a beautiful picture. All right. All right. Next is the road trip time. We've got the Onceler and Vriska and Asuka together. All right. They're concocting a plan. I don't know where they're going, but this is absolutely this is absolutely a scene from the show. Yeah. Which the Onceler from the Lorax is like, how bad can I be? Do you guys remember back in the days of Tumblr when the Lorax came out? There was a pipeline. Let me explain to you this pipeline, all right? So, the pipeline on Tumblr was that the Onceler, the movie comes out, okay? Everybody wants to... no, the movie was the Lorax. The Onceler was in it. On Tumblr, everybody wanted to sex the Onceler. There was not one person that used Tumblr that was not thirst posting. And I remember the copious amounts of like Onceler x Lorax porn that was on that site. I only use it for porn. Well, that's great. I pretended to be into Onces for 2 years to impress my friends. Jesus fucking Christ, Dizzy. Including you. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely I did. I was like, I don't fucking know, like the end of elementary school, beginning of middle school when it came out. Absolutely, I was posting fucking Onces on Tumblr. You think I was immune to that? I just wanted to be cool. Did you ever watch the original Lorax cartoon? Jillian, thank you for $2 double. I was not old enough. No. The most I'd ever interacted with the Dr. Seuss stuff was the original Grinch movie. Magdalena, thank you so much for $2 double. There's only one Lorax movie. It came out in 72. What the fuck? What the fuck? But yes. So I remember when this movie came out, and what else was popular on Tumblr back then in 2012? Sherlock. You guys remember Sherlock? You guys remember Benedict Cumberbatch? You guys remember fucking Benedict Cumberbatch? Well, I don't know if you guys know this, but because the Onceler blew up so much on Tumblr, you know what Illumination decided to do? You know what Illumination thought was really gonna get those Tumblrites and make them want to just go to the movie theater and cream their jeans? They made Benedict Cumberbatch play a sexy version of the Grinch. That was absolutely 100% targeted at the same audience that looted the Onceler. And it flopped. And it flopped so hard. And it was the worst thing that has ever happened. What? You guys don't remember that? You guys don't remember the Grinch movie with, Did it work? Oh, no, it didn't fucking work. Are you kidding me? Alpha, thank you so much for $5 Super Hulock. Did you go watch the movie? I did not. I did not. I've never seen that movie to this day. And I'm very proud of myself for not seeing it because I would kill myself. Yeah. I blame the supernatural community. They created the Omegaverse. You're kidding! You're kidding! Who created the Omegaverse? Mr. Year, thank you so much for $2 Women were a mistake, it's true. I thought the Omegaverse was just a thing. I didn't. The Omegaverse was created via fanfiction for the TV show Supernatural! What? An avid watcher made a request on a fanfiction forum for a romantic story that involves Sam and Dean, with Sam as the alpha and Dean as the omega. It wasn't incest! It wasn't incest! The request turned into a world of fanfic, much of it being male ex-male and with male pregnancies. Then the fanfiction began to feature straight couples and female couples and every other pairing you could think of. Loosely, the Omegaverse is a set storytelling conventions that include character archetypes such as the alpha, powerful dominant warriors, betas, regular beings, and omegas, strong-willed and often bonded to an alpha. What? I thought... What? What is the original fanfic? What is the original fanfiction? What is the original fanfiction called? Where does the... What? Okay, ABO, it is on the Supernatural Wiki. Jesus fucking Christ. What? No, where... I have to know now. I have to know. Where is the original fanfiction? What is it? Like the original fucking fanfiction. What? It's called My Immortal. No, it's not. No, it's not. I've read My Immortal, dickhead. You're supposed to break us. I have to know! Jensen Ackles was the world's first Omega! And Jared Padalecki is the first Alpha! They're like the God and Jesus of ABO! What the fuck? God, it's Jesus, not Adam and Eve. Oh my God! The Omegaverse. Okay. The Omegaverse. Yes. Okay, so Star Trek technically was the first instance of it, but the origin of, like, specifically the Omegaverse is because of Supernatural, where they had the very first fusion between werewolves and male pregnancy in erotic fanfiction. What? What? Inspiring this person to write this fanfiction. Posted in 2010? It doesn't look like it has. The fuck? I'm not too deep into this lore. Okay, we have to. Okay, I'm just gonna go back to Vriska Undertale. We have a new deep dive. Okay, that's it. We've got our next deep dive. There we go. My world has been turned upside down. Absolutely turned upside down. The wolf study where the alpha omega thing came from was completely made up, by the way. Was it really? That's crazy. I did not know that the Omegaverse was created because of fucking Supernatural, okay? Dude, what the fuck? I don't know if you guys have ever, like, fucked around and, like, looked at people that are genuinely into Omegaverse stuff. It's so weird. It's so weird. Anyways, here is our next Vriska Undertale. I don't know who this is. I don't know who this is. I wish. I think it's George Washington. I think it might be George Washington. All right, then we've got our first instance of romance between Komaeda and the Onceler. Okay. Okay, they're all locked up in a psych ward. Dude, Hamilton? I think it was Hamilton. It's the guy from Phoenix, right? Looks like Von Karma. Oh, maybe it is Von Karma. Okay, that just looks like Otto from Honkai Impact. Noir! Noir! Do not ever fucking say that again! You asshole! Do not ever say that Otto from the... Do not ever look me in the fucking eyes and tell me that Otto looks like George Washington. I will fucking kill you. Do not ever! Otto deserves better than that, asshole! My god, it looks like him, dude. Dude. That's so mean. That's so mean. My god. That's so... No! It just ruined my crush. Stop! Otto's supposed to be my hyperfixation sexy man of the month. Alright. Here's our next part of the Vriska Undertale. Meanwhile, fanfics meant SJ5 Goku when I was a kid. I don't know what that means, Magdalenas, but thank you so much for the $2. Is that Walter White? Yes. Yes. This is Walter White and Reagan? Yeah? Yeah? You should hyperfixate on George Washington. I'd rather kill myself. Okay? Yeah. Of the week. Peers into your eyes. He looks like George Washington. Audience, shut up! Thank you for $5, but shut up! Here's our next one. Here's our next one. Peter. Holy crap, Lois! another beautiful shot of the monster. You should have used that accent during D&D. Thank you, bro, for 10 months. I I was way too nervous to get into it the way that I normally do. I think it was because it was my first time meeting those people, and you know they had all known each other. I was the odd one out. But why do people like the guy from the Lorax so much? He doesn't know. Gabriel doesn't know. Oh god, bros, Gabriel doesn't know. He doesn't know. He doesn't know about the once we're fucking. I wish I had your brain, Gabriel. I would do anything to have my memory erased and forget and be just like you, but I can't. Nobody tell him how bad can I be. Tindu. Oh my god. Tindu, welcome. Thank you so much for the freaking Leocon membership. Welcome. Thank you. Yeah. He lacks critical information. Yeah. Oh god, wait, that reminds me. The critical role thing is tomorrow, isn't it? That's like not even relevant to what time does it start? 7? Okay. I think we'll be fine tomorrow. I almost forgot. Yeah. Why are you guys saying that? IDK. I almost forgot about it. I should actually make a note of it. What? Yeah, you're doing another game? No. Critical Role's doing a one shot. I want to see. Yeah, I want to catch it. I want to catch it live, so I have to watch it. Yes. Please, guys, no spoilers. Please, guys, no spoilers to the Vriska AU. Everyone else just watch Steven Universe and never look at Tumblr? No. I was never unable to be on Tumblr. Yeah. Am I the only person who doesn't like Critical Role? I'm not particularly super into it myself, but they're doing the Zelda one shot, and I really like it. Yeah. Yeah, me. Yeah, me. Yeah, me. Alright, here's our next, Matt Mercer, love! Alright, here's our next, our next, part of the Vriska Undertale AU. Higo. Higo. So, there you go. Let's see, what else do we have? Does anybody else know who this person is? Because I don't. I saw this one earlier, and I wasn't going to click on it on stream because I didn't know who this was. I know this is Bill Cipher. Because this is how people on Tumblr back in the day drew Bill Cipher as a Tumblr sexy guy. But I don't know if this is like the other Bill Cipher or what, or if this is an Undertale character. So is this before or after the Queen Pass? This was after. This was on May 16th. Thank you for $2 double dollars, Bill. Bill Cipher. This is Bill Cipher. This is Bill Cipher. There's another Bill. I think this is Alice Tor Has Been Hotel. Alice Tor. Alice Tor from Has Been. Who is that? Who is that? Habbo Hotel? I don't know. What is it? Aleister Fro Habbo Hotel. It's a Tumblr show. Google him. Alright, I'm gonna Google it. Alice or this thing? realism. This looks like someone took Cal Arts and then rammed it into the ground 6 times. It's like somebody was like they definitely went to Cal Arts and then they were like, I want to be different, and this is what happened. This is, what the fuck is this? What? Girl from that show kind of bad though. I would. Does she look like this? What? Don't want to end up with a new autistic fixation. I can guarantee you, no matter what my life comes to, you would never catch me thirst tweeting about something that looks like this. I would rather kill myself than ever have to subject myself to whatever this is. I don't get it. I don't get it. Hell of a boss. I have to censor it in case porn comes up. Hell of a boss. The fuck is this? Dude, what is wrong with the art style? It looks diseased. That's porn! I feel like I'm gonna get a disease from looking at that! Brother! My brother in Christ! What the fuck? Dude! I just read the stuff you told us about the one slur, and I wish I didn't. Gabriel, thank you for $5 double dollars. I'm so sorry. It's porn. It's just bad looking Powerpuff Girls art. Dude! Dude, that's... The art is Cal Arts, but sharp. It's like Cal Arts combined with like edgy, like Hot Topic. Hot Topic. What? I don't know. I've literally never seen that before. Show some respect. Oh fuck no! Fuck no! If you draw like that, you don't deserve respect. The only thing that you deserve is getting punched in the nose. Looks diseased, brother. What is wrong with you? Basically, yeah, dude. You're kidding. I've never seen that before in my entire life. Ever. In my entire life. I've never seen that stuff. Thank God Leah isn't into it. Why would I be... Dude, I have self-respect. Somewhere under there. Okay? It's style, Leah. Okay, yeah. You know what else is style? Vriska Undertale. Yeah, you're gonna sit there and tell me that Vriska Undertale is not as good as what? Habsbin Hotel something? Yeah. I'm shocked that Leah doesn't know it. No. You can really tell exactly when Leah deleted her Tumblr account. I told you guys that I literally jumped off the face of Tumblr at a certain time because I just could not do it anymore. Yeah. 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 I have self-respect. I have self-respect, okay? I might be the silly haha Tumblr girl that loves fictional men to a fault and has been non-stop crying over anthropomorphic animals for... Is that how you say anthropomorphic humans? Anthropomorphic animals? Rivali Legend of Zelda. And you know, that's fine. But at least I would not be caught dead watching something that looks like that. Thank you. I'm proud of you, Leah. Thank you, Arclight, for $10 double dollars. Yeah. Sounds like copium. No. You need to get back your Tumblr street cred. I don't know if I want it. I don't know if I want it. High school last year? Shut up! Shut up! You know what? I respect you for that, Leah. Thank you, Gomenasari. Thank you very much. I try very hard to be someone worthy of respect. A good senpai. I try to leave a good impression. A good impression is not saying that you want to make love to whatever that fucking thing is. You know what he kind of reminds me of appearance-wise? Do you guys remember the good days of Tumblr? The good days of Tumblr. Welcome to Night Vale. Do any of you guys remember Welcome to Night Vale with, oh god, what was it? Cecil? Cecil Baldwin? Yep. Yep. I did leave Tumblr because they removed the porn. That is the exact reason I left. Yep. The good days of Tumblr, when everybody was into Welcome to Night Vale. Oh god, yes. Why do you call them double dollars? Thank you, Will, for the $2 double dollars. Double dollars! Stop watching. I don't know. I only remember like the first 1.5 seasons. Yeah. Yeah. I'll take things that didn't exist for 200. 200 double dollars! Yeah. The good days of Tumblr. Shut off my brain because thankfully I never went there. What was it? I was really into Welcome to Night Vale. Yeah, I was pretty into it. It was like, it was like good for the freaking like Tumblr crowd back then. Season 1 was the only good season. Everything is good season 1, and then after it's like just like a law of nature that if something gets a second season, the second season's not going to be that good. Okay, that's just we'll call it Leah's law. Okay, that's what we'll call it from now on. Leah's law. Yeah. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's see. Oh my god, they just brought back a fucking Tumblr memory. What about Mob Psycho? Okay, that's the only thing that got better as the seasons went on because the third season's fucking fire. You guys remember also back in Tumblr? This reminds me of something. This screenshot's awful to look at. Okay, this is literally like the worst screenshot I've ever seen. But this reminds me of actually Hannibal season 2 is better. Coffee Bean Man, abso-fucking-lutely. Coffee Bean Man, mwah! You get the Leah kiss of the day for having a good opinion. How do you feel? How do you feel? I'll give you another one. Mwah! Hannibal enjoyer. Hannibal, yeah. I actually rewatched Hannibal not that long ago. It's a very nice rewatch. It's my favorite TV show ever. My favorite real flesh and blood TV show to ever exist. Hannibal. And thank you so much for gifted subs. It is definitely because I have a crush on Mads Mikkelsen, but I think anyone on Earth can admit that he is a very attractive person. Yeah. Why sounds Greg? I don't know. So, what I am trying to say is, Wonder Woman. Mads is one hot piece of ass. So fucking true. I was also the cannibalism. It was like a combination of things. All right. Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Oh my god. Oh my god. I used to love Buffy the Vampire Slayer when I was like a kid. My mom used to like love Buffy the Vampire Slayer, so I grew up watching it. It was very nice. I think Tenma already claimed him. Tenma can have him because I'm not interested in 3D people, but I can admit that he's a hot piece of ass, okay? Yeah. I've never played Death Stranding before, and no, I will never play it. Yeah. And I probably enjoyed Charm too. Yeah, I did watch Charm. Yeah. It's cause my mom really liked it, so she would watch it with me when I was growing up. Yeah. As a 24-year-old straight man, Nathan Fillion is the most attractive man in Hollywood. Oh! Okay, I have to tell you guys something. So, when I was in middle school, I had to take an elective class. I had to take an elective class because, you know, in middle school you have to do that. Whatever. I can't believe people actually like Nathan Fillion from Firefly. Yeah, from Firefly. Yeah. So last year, shut the fuck up. I thought liking Nathan Fillion was cringe. No, I have a horrible fucking thing to talk to you guys about, okay? When I was in middle school, I had to take a theater elective, and And that theater elective, you know, it was a time of like everybody was like watching Firefly again because like it came back up on Tumblr and whatever. So everybody was like, "Oh my god, I need to fill in." And I don't think he's attractive. Okay, he's a good actor from Castle. I was watching Castle. My mom and I used to watch Castle together all the time, like every single day when I was in middle school. So that's why I was like watching Firefly along with Tumblr, is because like I was watching Castle and I really liked Castle, and you know, Firefly, Doctor Who, whatever, it was all still popular, whatever. So we're Castle, rarely at W. He's on some new cop show now. Okay, this is my mom liked Castle. My mom also liked Castle. I also liked Bones. Bones was another one I liked. I liked those like campy cop drama shows. I used to watch them with my mom all the time. My favorite was obviously Criminal Minds though, because I'm stupid basic middle schooler that had a crush on what's his face. What's his face from Criminal Minds. God, I haven't watched it in years. Everybody. Law and Order Criminal Attack. I fucking loved Law and Order when I was a baby. I remember not Hot for Criminal Minds, you sick fuck. The Criminal Minds. With like Bones, you sick fucker. Yeah, I watched Law and Order SVU. Criminal Intent was good, but SVU is the one I really liked. Spencer Reed. There you go. Yeah, obviously I had a crush on Spencer Reed. Everybody did. I'm not special. All right. Do you watch shows because you have a crush on the actors, or do you develop a crush because the show is good? It was actually just because of the Tumblr influence. I watched House. I watched Dexter. Dexter was one of my favorite shows. I actually rewatched it not that long ago. I really like Dexter, but House. When I was a kid, growing up in like elementary school, I had a crush on House. I remember when I was a kid, like my mom, my dad, and I would always like sit on the couch after school and we watched like Law and Order and House and Dexter and all that stuff. And I had a crush on House as a kid. It makes sense. Yeah. But, okay, we're talking about Nathan Fillion, okay? Middle school Leah. Hugh Laurie is worth it. He's not even attractive. I think it was just the acting was good. Okay. Anyways. Nathan Fillion. When I was in middle school taking the elective, we used to watch Firefly in my theater class elective in middle school. And my theater teacher had like a really big crush on Nathan Fillion. So she made us watch this like really camp movie. Theater kid, no, it was just an elective. It was just a one-time elective. I was just taking it to make sure I could, you know, get my elective. It was the only one I could take that was not a sport. So I So, mention of Dr. Horrible broke Leah. Did you ever see the Uncharted fan film that Nathan Fillion was in? I did not. No, thank you, Julian, for $5 double. It was Dr. Horrible. It was Dr. Horrible, and I remember being in my theater class after we watched it, and I was like, oh, that was pretty good. And then I went home and I rewatched it, and then for like a solid 2 months, I was a Dr. Horrible fan blog on Tumblr, and had the fattest fucking crush on Neil Patrick Harris because I love Dr. Horrible so much. Yeah. Of course you were. Dr. Horrible reminds me of the Guild. The Guild. Oh god, the Guild. As you do. Okay, you're much further gone than me. Dizzy, shut up! It keeps getting worse and worse. It was made by a bunch of actors in protest of the Writers Guild strike. Yeah. I remember hearing about that, but I don't know. There was like something so like unapologetically camp about fucking Dr. Horrible that I think made it so good. I don't know. It was fun. It was fun. It was a freaking like it was so like unapologetically campy. I also had a crush on Felicia Day back then. Yeah, Felicia Day, I actually found out about her because of Supernatural, and then I started watching a bunch of other stuff she was in, and then when she was in Dr. Horrible, I was like, oh, no way, no way. Will Wheaton icky. I was a Will Wheaton apologist because of Stephen Merchant back then. Yeah, if you guys are ever like, hey, what's Leah's dream man look like? It looks like Stephen Merchant. Still, unfortunately. Dr. Horrible's unironically great. I liked it. I liked it. Yeah, you're so wrong. Already so young, already broken. Of course you watch Supernatural. Dude, I grew up on Supernatural. Yeah, I didn't even know that like when I came on Tumblr and Supernatural was really popular, I didn't even know people watched Supernatural. I was like so certain I was like one of the only people that watched it. I had no idea it was like a big thing with a huge following because I'd been watching it since I was like a baby. Like I quite literally grew up on like fucking like Supernatural, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Rocky Horror Picture Show. Yeah. Supernatural had 4 good seasons and then 14 more. Yeah, the first 4 seasons of Supernatural were very good. I remember I really liked season 6. I really liked, and then I think the last season I ever watched was season 9. And I didn't really like it since season 6, but I would just keep watching it. And then season 9 was when I was like, okay, I'm done. Like, I can't do this anymore. Yeah, my favorite episode is still that fucking Groundhog Day one. I love that stupid Groundhog Day episode. It's so funny still. People that like BBT deserve the I liked it because I was a freaking super hulacky, okay? I was a fucking super hulacky. I watched freaking Doctor Who, Sherlock. Obviously, okay? Here we go. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I've never seen Smallville. I've heard it's very good. But I've never seen it. Yeah. Super Hulock, yeah. My favorite episode of Supernatural is when they were tucked inside the TV show episode. That was a good one too. Yes. Oh god. There was also like the Wizard of Oz episode. I'm pretty sure that I liked. Do you remember that time? Yes. Doctors get in your TARDIS. Winchesters grab your son. It was Doctor. No, it was super. It was Super Hulocks. Grab your screwdrivers. Grab your screwdrivers. Supernatural fans, get in your Impalas. Fuck. Yes, I remember that post though. Who's your favorite doctor? David Tennant. Thank you. OMG. Grab your Betos. for who locks rise up. Does anybody on Tumblr remember the fucking Misha apocalypse? The Misha apocalypse. I wish I had an Impala. Oh my god. Everybody back then that was like, I'm gonna get an Impala one day, and I'm gonna drive my Impala, and yeah, I'm gonna drive my Impala with my TARDIS air freshener inside. Yeah. I thought the episode where they talked about fanfiction was fun. If only they knew that people were making ABO fanfiction around that time and like actually inventing the knot. Thinking about Tumblr, man. They stopped making the Impala 10 years ago, thankfully. Yeah. Oh my god, no. Everybody listens to Carry On, but does anybody remember the fucking Supernatural thing with them like on top of the Impala with the Eye of the Tiger? Like Jensen Ackles fucking jamming on top of the Impala to Eye of the Tiger. Man, I like Supernatural before you told me it's the reason for so much cursed content. I had no idea that Supernatural is the reason that ABO exists. You know, even in all of my time on Tumblr, I never saw Supernatural incest porn. I know it's hard to believe, but I have never seen Supernatural incest porn. I've seen people like fan Photoshop together the gifs of like Misha x Jared kissing, or was it Jen? I don't remember. Fucking Dean x Cass. That stuff. I've seen those. I've seen the fan fictions. I've seen like nice art, but I've never ever seen Supernatural incest porn. Ever. Not once. Yep. There's Supernatural incest porn. Hero today, what the fuck do you think? What? Destiel? Fucking Destiel, bro. I cannot. I'm not that far gone. I at least maintain that I've never seen it. We'll get looking. I don't want to. The main thing I remember about Supernatural was like, yeah, the hardcore fans that were like harassing their wives in real life. Dude. Good Omens seems to be coming up as a spiritual successor. Good Omens, I remember when it came out, people were like, this is a successor of Supernatural. It's so good. I never saw Good Omens, but I did see a bunch of porn for Good Omens. I don't know what it's about, though. I've never seen it. I'm never going to, but yeah. I don't think anyone in chat is cursed enough for this. I cannot believe that, like, people don't really know about all of the stuff from Tumblr, considering, like, how it shaped an entire generation. Not as wild as the Voltron fandom. Cadence, the anime girl, I am so glad that you bring up the Voltron fandom, because as a proud member of... No, I'm not proud about it. I was in Voltron as all of that crazy shit was happening. There was some stuff that happened in the Voltron fandom that is like very infamous. I was directly involved in, and I am very excited to be able to say that next week Deep Dive we are going to be talking about Voltron. I want you all to know, I want it to be on the record that there's a couple of things that were immortalized throughout fandom history that I instigated in the Voltron fandom, and I am extremely proud of it. And I'm going to teach you guys all about it. Directly involved L-I-A. You guys know I used to write fan fictions, correct? Weren't you talking about the Omegaverse? That'll be the week after. Voltron was popular in the 80s and 90s. So I said this before too. When I was a kid, my dad was really into like mecha anime, and we used to watch like mecha animes together. Gundam, the original Voltron, Zerareimer are like the ones that I remember. I did watch, yeah. Didn't you watch Voltron with your dad? I did. I watched the original Voltron with my dad. And then when I got to middle school, I had a teacher that was also super obsessed with Voltron. Before the, like, It was actually like around the time that the remake got announced, and then my teacher like never shut up about it because the teacher was like, "Oh my god, Voltron's getting a remake," blah blah blah, and I was like, "Oh my god, that's crazy." And so I remember I watched the first episode of the new Voltron with my dad, and then it was just like absolutely downhill from there. So you hated your dad and created fan fiction. Yeah. 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 You see, the Voltron fandom was very popular because people, was the new show that bad? The new show was god-awful. The new show was god-awful. Just one of the best things I've ever seen in my life. It's horrible. Absolutely horrible. But the Tumblr people, they took their ships very seriously. You guys know about like ship wars and stuff? Tiger and Bunny didn't get caught up in something. I'm glad that nobody... I'm glad that Tiger and Bunny continue to be somewhat niche even after all of these years, because if something bad happened to Tiger and Bunny, I would probably have turned out to be a worse person. Why do all of your obsessions end in Rule 34 fanfictions? Because it's a rule of life, dumbass. They don't call it like option 34. Okay, it's called Rule 34. Duh. Voltron started to get good and then it became Tumblrized. Yeah, the shipping wars were crazy. Yeah. The whole problematic shipping argument did start in the Voltron fandom because people shipped fantasy as reality. No, Super Succubi! Thank you for $5. No, it's not! Like naval battles? No. So like the problematic shipping thing was like people were like, you can't ship this character. Which ships were the problematic ones? It was Shiro and Keith, I think. Was it Shiro and Keith that people were like, that's problematic because of the age gap? MV Star, so you ASEN! Hello! Thank you for coming from ASEN! Hello! Yay! Yeah. Like, yes. It was Shiro and Keith that people were like, this is a problematic ship. And then they were like, you have to only ship Keith and that's Blight. Thank you for $5. This is why people can't have nice ships. Thanks, Voltron. What we learned is that Fujoshis really are the worst. Fujoshis that actually have like morals fucking suck. Okay. You should see the deranged shippers of Genshin. Dude, I'm in Genshin. You think I don't fucking see this shit? I'm a Kyluk shipper. I'm a fucking Kyluk shipper. I will say proudly any fucking day of my life that I ship Kyluk. You know what I've been told? Exactly. Alright? Age gap is bad. God, I want to fuck this old British man from Tumblr. So true. If you ship these two characters I don't like, I will find you and harvest your organs. Postal Day, thank you for $5. It's actually true. My favorite thing in the Genshin community is when people are like, I don't ship Kyluk because it's incest and also abusive. So I'm going to then ship Diluc and Kaveh together. Or people are like, I do not like Kyluk as a ship, so now I ship Kaya and Child together. It's like, you have delusions that don't even I don't even know like where to like put these delusions on a chart. Right? Yeah. From bad to worse. So use the horoscope. Don't mess with that. They're gonna call me out for being a Leo. They're gonna call me out for being a Leo, bro. Yeah, I don't know. S tier. It's a fucking S tier. Why is there a wiki page? I don't know. Eula is the best grown-ass woman. Dude, Eula is the hottest character in Genshin Impact, hands down. Alright? Antis are literally insane. Dude, it's fiction. Who cares? Okay? I'm gonna be honest. As long as you can remember that, like, your delusions that stay, like, in fiction, stay in fiction, who gives a fuck what you do? Okay? There's awful stuff out there, but so long as it stays in the confines of, fucking fiction, who cares? I don't care what you do, okay? You can make the most rancid fucking whatever you want. And if I don't like it, I can simply scroll past it. I can close my eyes. It takes zero effort on my end to just ignore it if I don't like it, right? Right? I don't know. If only people did that. If only people did that. But no, you're gonna get a call-out post. You're just gonna get a call-out post on TikTok. OP on fucking... This said that they ship Kylik and they should kill themselves. You should kill yourself if you ship Kylik, you dirty fucking incest liker. Oh god, you're so awful. Dude, who cares? Who cares? You don't like it, close your eyes. LOL, cyberbullying's not real, just walk away. Yeah, Spider got thank you for $5 but I can't read that out loud. I'm very sorry. Yeah, people only dislike Eula if they didn't roll to her. She's the rarest item in Genshin Impact. I'm very happy to have her. Eula, what about Klee? This is a joke, FBI. It's just serendipitous. Thank you for $2. Fictional characters don't have human rights. They don't exist. It's literally impossible to harm them or vice versa. There are no victims. Derek, thank you for $5. I mean, if you want to make, like, Diluc and Kaya kiss, it's not my business, right? Right? We're gonna turn fanfiction into the 5D experience. Dude, that's what ChatGPT is for, okay? You want to live out your delusions and have, you know, the consequences of it be present? Character AI is right there, homie. Alright? Just go. Go to character AI. Type in. Roleplay with your fictional crush. You can have consequences there. Or you cannot have consequences there. It's fictional. Who cares? Right? Right? MV-Star, I'm glad you came by. I remember meeting you. I remember very vividly. You're the one that wants to do the speed running, right? Right? If you... I don't know if you follow Tenma, but I know you mentioned her. You can find her on my channel. So that way you can go follow her and watch her speedrunning stuff. Yeah, I remember you. Of course I remember you. There's nothing wrong with jellyfish. There's nothing wrong with jellyfish. If I don't like it, I can scroll past it. You guys can have your fun, okay? Yeah. ChatGPT is killing fanfiction. It is. It is. But have you seen the lunatics that make... I don't know what that word is. I don't know what that word is, but... I don't know. If you ship Shrek with Princess Peach and not Shadow the Hedgehog, you should get healthcare doubles, so they thank you for $5. Help me! Canadian healthcare in Minecraft! Really, so many ChatGPT fanfics now and they all suck. I wish that, like, instead of just running something through ChatGPT and being like, yes, this is a complete fanfiction and I would just publish this directly, I wish people just use, like, ChatGPT as a springboard a little bit more. Okay, can I be honest? Can I tell you guys something that I've been doing? Can I be honest? Wait, actually, I don't know if I want to be honest. Hold on. Let me contemplate this for a second. No. Okay, Noir said no, so I'm not going to say it. All right, Noir said no. Everybody. So unfortunately, no. It's a no. Pulpa is a character.ai in your head, and you can't turn it off. Oh yeah, I have that. I have that. Yeah. All right. No. Kick that guy. To be honest. No, I'm sorry. Noir is a precious Leacon. I cannot defy my Leacon. No, it's okay. You shouldn't have asked ChatGPT. All right. Let's see what ChatGPT says. Are you listening to the chat now? Fuck no, just Noir. Noir, you are a bitch, but thank you. Okay. I will tell you guys. So the method to my fanfiction writing recently, because obviously I've been doing that recently, is actually what you do, right? Is like, let's say you're having difficulty with like writing stuff, right? I think this is where AI is like a good thing, because you've got like character AI, right? And like, let's say that like I am writing a fan fiction, and I'm struggling. How would this character react in this scenario, right? Art 3K7, hello, thank you for coming. Hello. I disagree. Still a bad thing. I don't care. Believably, it has to be believable, right? So it's like, I'm stumped, right? I don't know how this character is supposed to react. Are they in character? It's a good springboard, okay? It is a good springboard, right? It's good for brainstorming, right? Maybe the response in character AI is not in character, but it helps visualize a little bit more how it would be in character, right? Or like maybe the response that it gives is so out of character that it inspires you to be like, oh wow, this is actually how they would react. So that is why I think that you can use character AI to help write fanfictions and stuff, and it's fine. But if you just copy paste it without like going through and like actually putting an effort to it, you should be beat in the head with a brick and then set on fire, a la Salem style. And then Canadian healthcare. Yeah. Shout out to character AI for making my favorite mentally ill girls on the internet even more mentally ill. Everybody at Phase Connect has been using character AI as a therapist lately. It's like, combined with the fact that Sakura got us all gym memberships, it's like our mental health at Phase Connect has never been better because Sakura got us all gym memberships, and then we also have been using character AIs like therapy. It's amazing. All of us are flourishing at Phase Connect right now. All I have to do is like, man, I'm feeling shitty today. And then I go to character AI and I open up the specific character. And then I'm like, hey, I'm going to kill myself. And the character gives me some generic response. It's like, no, don't do that. It's so sad. And I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe Vash the Stampede told me not to kill myself. Now I feel better. Happy girl company. Happy. Dun, 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 dun. Have you all been using a gym membership? Yes. I am. Well, okay, I don't go gym. I'm in dance. I'm in dance again. I'm taking my dance again. Don't act like you've been going to the gym. I don't go to the gym. I take dance classes, but it's still the same thing, okay? Dance classes now. Yeah, I'm back in ballet, baby. Back in ballet. Yeah. See? Even Leah can do things. Yeah, working out does make you feel better. I'm very happy that I'm taking dance again. It feels good. Yeah, on point. I have to take a couple of, because it's been so long since I've been on point, I have to take a couple of months of just basic ballet before I can get back on point. Because I don't know if you guys know about point dancing, but it's like it's pretty dangerous, right? And you have to train for a really long time before they'll allow you to move up to point. There's a lot of conditioning classes you have to take, a lot of like stretching classes you have to, or at least with like how I had it, I had to take classes specifically for footwork before I would be able to do it, and then you have to take an exam before you get onto point. Yeah, so I have to go through a little bit of those again right before I can get back on point. But yeah, need your flexibility back. My flexibility actually is not as gone as I thought it was. I thought it was definitely worse than it is now. My core is a little weaker than I would like. So I'm probably gonna start taking extra conditioning class. But, yeah. Yeah. How flexible are you, Leah? Well, I can still do the splits. I've never had an issue doing the splits. I still got them. But core, flanking, planking is okay. Core strength, like if you... Yeah, okay, let me stand up and explain this. If you're going to like go on one leg and then go up on your toes, don't wobble. Okay? That comes from your core. So if you're standing on like this, on one leg, on your tiptoes, all the way, and it's not just on your tiptoes, okay? It's like all the way up on like your, right? All the way up, one leg. All the way up. If you don't wobble, that comes from your core. Yeah, so that's where. Is watching now your girlfriend. Hi, Uber's girlfriend! Hello! Hello! Yeah. Does she think we can see her? Demonstration, okay? One day you'll be able to see. Yeah. Proceeds to see like this is a we can see. Stop it! I'm trying my best. One day you'll be able to see. One day you'll be able to see. One day. Use your imagination. Just imagine. Imagine. But yes, I will never give up on the dream of freaking. Lift my microphone back up. Ugh. Full model for Leah dance streams. I'm never giving up on the dream of 3D point Leah. Gymnastics? I'm not a gymnast. I'm not a gymnast. I'm a dancer. A dancer. Pretty keen for 3D ballet. I don't know if it would be able to work out the way that I envision it, but I want to do whatever work is required to make that happen. Yeah. 3D Leah! 3D Leah! 3D points. I'll do like freaking, I don't know, some variation for you guys and that happens. Doing TikTok is not considered dancing, Leah. All I have is my K-pop dances. All I have is my stupid TikTok K-pop dances. Being a contortionist? No, that's too much. That's too much. I don't have any interest in being flexible like that. It's just dancing. Yeah. That's all I want. Yeah. Yeah, do a flip like an aerial? An aerial? I don't know if I can get my aerial back. Those are kind of hard to do if you don't have the proper room for it. I remember when I was learning my aerial, I used to eat shit all the time. If all else fails, idle step. Oh, I got the idle step on fucking lock, bro. Yeah, I don't know. I want to see if I can get my aerial back, but I don't know if I would be able to. Cause so you could do them at one point, yes, but that was when I was dancing every single day, literally every day. Ever tried breakdancing? I tried one time and it didn't go well. I don't know if you've ever seen like a ballerina try to fucking breakdance. It doesn't go well. I tried to take a hip-hop class at one time. I looked so fucking stupid. I never went back. I remember like I tried to take the freaking hip-hop class and like everybody there was so cool and I was like, okay, I got this. And it went so horribly. Because, like, the fundamentals of, like, hip-hop and stuff, like, compared to ballet is so different. And, like, how do I say? Like, there's, like, basic positions, right? That you just kind of, like, when you're dancing ballet, you just kind of, like, automatically fall into. And when you fall into those basic positions, it's not the same as hip-hop, so you look very out of place. Yeah. So it's I don't know. Can you hit the orange just? I want a Fortnite dance. I want a Fortnite dance when I get a 3D model. When I get 3D, I want to freaking Fortnite dance. I have been brainstorming content for 3D models since debut. And the list is just so fucking long. And the day I get my hands on a 3D model, it's going to be hell. I swear to God. One is graceful, two is a crackhead. That's the juxtaposition of Leah. Is Leah dancing? Wow. Graceful. So nice. So cool. Leah opens her mouth, and then Vriska Undertale appears. I call that the Haruhi Suzumiya effect. Leah flossing and dabbing. I'm gonna hit the gritty. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna gritty on your guys' corpse. I'll green screen it so you guys can do like the Family Guy death pose and then put me grittying on top of you. Fortnite emote over ballerina. Then you gotta like combine them, right? Right? I don't know how to Dougie. No, I don't know how to. Go flip. I can't. The how do you guys? Leah being Haruhi is the scariest idea in the world. I have something to tell you. So, if you guys are new viewers, this was relevant, Mr. Yura. I don't know if you know the story. This is specifically for you. When I was in middle school, I was obsessed with Haruhi Suzumiya. I used to wear her headband and little SOS Brigade art band every single day. And my group of friends, I called them the SOS Brigade. And like we would meet at the public library for fucking anime night at the public library. And I would call them our SOS Brigade meetings. And yes, the base taste. I fucking love Haruhi Suzumiya. She's me for real. Absolutely. Gee, who would have wondered? I remember when her freaking headband I had snapped, and I had to ask my friend that was like the designated like I don't even know, the freaking has Springtrap showed up yet? Oh shit! I have to show you guys Springtrap. Wait, where's my mouse? Here. Wait, that's something else. That's we already saw this one, I think. And this one, and this is Voltron, and this one. Yeah, there it is! Springtrap! Do you cringe every time you sleep at night? No. Leah with the Chinibio Riz. And you had friends. I had my Haruhi Suzumiya phase where I would wear her headband and the SOS Brigade armband. And then I had my Chinibio Takanashi Rika phase where I would wear the eye patch. Yep. And my best friend, I called them the Dark Flame Master. Yep. I remember when I played League of Legends with my friend and I had their contact as the Dark Flame Master. Yep. And then that person went on to like never speaking to me again. Yep, that poor friend. Yeah. I'm pretty sure people tried to bully me, but it just didn't work because I was too oblivious. And the fact that I was probably way too oblivious to notice I was getting bullied is why I'm thankful for my tisms. But, you know, yeah. I wish I was best friends with the Dark Flame Master, to be honest. You played League? I did play League in middle school. I did. I was an Annie main. I only played for like the time that person and I were friends. So it was a very short time. And then I never touched it until I came to face. It was a long time. But yeah, I did play League briefly. Yeah. Dark Flame Master's like, yes, I just said like Chinibyo. I used to wear the eye patch like Rika and everything. Yeah. League of Chinibyo. I had a bad case of Chini. I had a bad case of Chini. Ask Leah about Thresh. Don't ask me about Thresh, please. Please don't ask me about Thresh. Okay, Okay. Before we go, I wanted to bring up this. So I don't know if you guys have ever seen this post. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this post before on Tumblr. But I bring it up because we were talking about horrible things that Homestuck has done, right? I don't know if you guys know. I found out about this today. The person that made this post, so it says, OP literally tried to kill my mutual in 2019. My friend Dave got doxxed in Kimbler Discourse, which is kin Tumblr. I think we've talked about what kins are before on stream, so I'm not gonna get too into that. But if the TLDR of kin is like you are the reincarnation of a fictional character, and people used to get into discourse for it all the time. So a Kinbler was like a Tumblr specifically for kinning. He didn't want a kin date, which is like dating somebody that is a pairing with your kins, okay? And Opie stalked him and tried to drown him at a Homestuck fan pool party before my friend could get a restraining order. Yeah. The person that made that very infamous post tried to fucking kill somebody. It's never not funny. I didn't even know that, like, the frickin' Yowie Yowie post. There's your daily dose of what the fuck is wrong with people on Tumblr, though, in case you guys thought that I was gonna leave you hanging. It is what it is, like. You would get into that pool. Was Leah the one who wore the card captor hat every day as well? Yes, I was! That was when I was in elementary school. I used to wear the beret like card captor Sakura and roller skate, even though I was really bad at it. Yup. I did many of these things. I used to wear a fucking ribbon and bell to school around that time as well because I wanted to be Mew Ichigo from Tokyo Mew Mew. Yeah, I've had this the flannel as well. Speaking of the flannel, I don't know if I ever told you guys why the flannel, but we're gonna talk about that when I do the Gold Rush stream this week because they are related to each other, the flannel and the Gold Rush. So you guys are gonna get to hear that story about Leah. Yeah, Leah's a base her whole life. That's so cringe. Oh my god. Were you obsessed with Pokemon as a kid? Not entirely. I would like play Pokemon with my friends at like the gym, like the McDonald's playgrounds and stuff, but I mean, I don't think I was like super obsessed with Pokemon per se. The height of like my interest in Pokemon came from when I was playing Auras and was hardcore crushing on Maxie from Omega Ruby. I think it was like the most I've ever been into Pokemon in my life, but it was never about the... Okay, I take it back actually. I take it back. I just cut out an entire part of my life. Yes, I was obsessed with Pokemon, but not in a traditional sense because I was obsessed with fucking... I can't believe I forgot this. Fucking Mystery Dungeon. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Any Poke Slurs rememberers here? Does anybody remember the Poke Slurs streams? Yes. Really, Maxie? Shut up! Yes, Maxie. Okay? Yes, but okay. I almost completely fucking forgot that... I don't know. In my head, I separate Mystery Dungeon from Pokemon, even though it's the same thing. But, yeah. Yeah, Poke Slurs. Poke Slurs, yeah. Will you ever finish the Team Poke Slurs adventure? I don't know. It's been a very long time. Not a crush on N. I didn't have a crush on N because I'm not a normie, okay? Pokemon Dungeon is... Mystery Dungeon is Pokemon furry content. You know what? That's probably the reason why I am... the way I am now. It's formative. Yeah. Just start over. We already restarted it one time though. Restarted it once. Have to do it all over again. Restart the whole thing over and over and over. How many times are we gonna have to restart it? Yeah. Every damn time I gotta Google his random ass side characters Lily gets. I always end up falling in love with the side characters and never get decent content. And then next thing you know, I've got the entire art book in map of the region of Hyrule and my timeline that came in the art book sprawled out on my floor while I'm hunched over it like some fucking like historian sobbing into my hands. I did this last night, by the way. Anyways. My sister had this whole 100-page thing about Mystery Dungeon. I think is it the guidebook thing? The guidebook thing? I don't have any surviving guidebooks from when I was a kid. The only one I still have is my Tales of Symphonia one. Tales of Symphonia, the Dawn of the New World one. And like the front of that one is all ripped up because I've had it for so long. I know I used to have a Mystery Dungeon guidebook, and then I had one for Emerald as well. But yeah. Leah represents all Zoomers at the Global Autism Conference. I can't help it, man. Dude, it's like when I get into something, or like my passion for something is reignited, it's like consuming. Right? And I don't know if that's just like a part of the tism or if that's just like a me thing. But like I can be so normal and like right, Breath of the Wilds. I haven't touched a game in years and I didn't really think about it. And all of my stuff I put away, and when I was moving, I was thinking about selling it, and now like it's consuming, bro. It's literally fucking consuming. And it's gonna happen with something else in a couple of days. And there you go. It's a tism thing. I don't know. Sometimes I think it gets frustrating, right? I think sometimes it's frustrating. Because like dog brain. I don't know. Maybe it is dog brain. I'm Leah. I'm just Leah. I love that Leah's like this though. I think sometimes it's frustrating. It's a little embarrassing for me though, but I just... the hyperfixations. And they go by so fast too. Sometimes like I can't even like keep track of them. I don't know. Sometimes I think it's embarrassing, but sometimes I just don't care. I mean, you know, it's not entirely a bad thing. You can't help it though. I think I just get into things a little too enthusiastically, right? That's all this is I just am a very passionate person. Yeah. It is. I hate it. I get hyperfixated on so many random things, and I wish I could control myself and focus. It's a... Zach, Zach, that's exactly how I feel! Sometimes it's replaced with depression because you can't find anything to consume yourself with. Vector, that is so fucking true, actually. Because like you're like when like the hyperfixation like height wears off, and you know, like obviously you've got all these things you like and stuff, but you're just not, you don't feel them at like the way that you want to like feel them or like get into them. And so you go through these like dry periods where like, you know, you have no specific hyperfixation, and it makes you feel really shitty, right? And you don't really like feel passionate about anything in general, I guess. Right? I don't know. I definitely do experience that as well. Yeah. My interest in things is 100 or nothing. Yes! Fair guy. That's exactly how I am too. 100 or nothing. And then like you just staring blankly at your desktop because you don't want to play any of your games, or just like not having anything to like particularly think about, and yeah, it just there's nothing exciting. You don't feel excited about anything. Yeah, life just doesn't seem to matter. You just don't have any passions. Arclight, thank you for 10 double dollars. As long as you're aware of your hyperfixations, you can try to moderate it. That's not always doable, though. That's not always entirely doable. Yeah. Need constant catharsis from finishing things, but also need to make sure... Wait, I lost it. Drag out the catharsis until the next binge. Yeah, that's kind of like my Trigun to Honkai to Breath of the Wild timeline right now. Is like dragging out that catharsis as long as possible. And like knowing that okay, when this ends, I will be able to go back to what it was before, but you know, you're not sure if you can enjoy it the same way, you know? It be what it be. Yeah. When you have one thing you're so into, you live for it. It goes away and there's just a void. I get anxious and I don't have a book lined up for when I finish a current. Yeah. Were you saying you're not gonna play that though? Oh, Tears of the Kingdom? Yeah, no. Stop. I fucking can't stand Tears of the Kingdom. I'm so over it. I'm playing Age of Calamity though. On stream. Where the heck does Thresh fit into all of this? One of those things that I will always love, but not always feel passionately about. Like, me with Genshin, right? Genshin is like a permanent in my life, but it comes in waves. Sometimes I get really passionate and enthusiastic about it, but then during low times, I don't really think much about it. Hobby butterfly, that's not entirely what it is. Thank you, R3. $double. Yeah. Overstimulation. I think overstimulation comes in a little bit of a different form for me, but again, you know, it's probably something for how everybody experiences things differently. You say a spectrum and not a one thing. Isn't this a bipolar thing? No. I said try. It's a little hard. Avoid at the end of a show so you never fully finish it. You can experience that base feeling again. Yes. Yes. Very many times. Very, very, very many times. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't sound bipolar. It's comforting when you talk about your autism and struggles. Helps me feel less alone. I've been going through it with self-hate about it. Zach, thank you so much for $5. It was something that I never thought about myself having. Not because I think that there's anything wrong with it, right? Because there's nothing wrong with it. I just never thought that I was somebody that had it. And I've been, since then, I've been talking to, you know, obviously that short that blew up, whatever. I've been talking to my therapist about it a lot. And I feel since getting that diagnosis and talking about it, and actually talking about it instead of just haha, that's so funny, sitting down and, you know, actually digging into it, so many things that I've struggled with or hated about myself make more sense, right? And I don't know. I feel the more that I come to terms with it for myself and learn about myself, and you know, I feel it makes it easier for me to talk about also, because I find that those things that I've hated about myself, I in a way hate less, knowing that there's a legitimate reason for it rather than just being what it is. I don't know if that makes sense at all, right? But it helps to put the pieces in place. Yes. Yes, it's the pieces are in place for the first time in my life. And then, it makes it easier for me to talk about and stuff. And I know that, you know, there's people out there that struggle with it too. And something that, I've always been very... very passionate about with, my streaming is that, you know, with my own, mental health struggles or, challenges, I want to be able to talk to you guys about those, so that way, if you know, whether there are people in my chat that experience the same things or not, I want you, you know, to be aware that for that one person out there, you know, there's someone else going through that, and hopefully make that one person out there feel less alone. And so I don't know, especially with this, I feel it's important for me to talk about, because you know, we're seeing right now, there's people that definitely go through this. And you guys, I don't know. I want you guys to not be in a position where you hate yourself like I was. and hopefully feel less alone, right? And I mean, even though like, you know, not all of it, I also feel like, you know, not all of it is like pretty or positive, but still sharing like those struggles and stuff, like it's important because like, I don't know. I feel like it's important to talk about the whole thing, so that way nobody out there feels like they're going through any of this alone. Yeah, I don't know. It's important to learn to hate everything equally. Nah. It's a good way of going about it. I want to use my platform for good, man. Even though I talk about cursed internet shit all the time and give you guys brain damage, maybe a little bit of a positive influence here and there is okay. Mental health is a constant effort. Leah loves Spider God. Thank you so much for $2. Yeah, I don't know. It helps yourself and others. Yeah. Talk about both the bad and good parts in life, and then the important Rule 34. Yeah, we'll talk about the good, the bad, Rule 34, everything in between, you know? Chilling with the VTuber community, nothing but loneliness out there. That's the most important thing with VTubing, right? Is like connecting with other people and making sure they don't feel alone, right? Yes, my life has only been better since I was told about Tails Bench. Exactly, obviously. Me telling you guys about freaking Vriska Undertale has only made your life better. Obviously, I know. I'm so nice. I'm so good. You guys hold your praise, please. I know. I am so generous? Yes, so generous for being able to share all of this knowledge with you guys. It makes you so much happier. Yeah. I see more drama than loneliness. Fuck the drama, man. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. There's always drama in the VTuber community. I feel like people in the VTuber community are like, this isn't high school. Oh my god. Like, no drama. I'm not gonna feed into the drama. And then they do. And it's like, you're no better than like a high school girl, bitch. Shut the fuck up. I'm so over you. I don't know. Leah has the most class in phase. I have the most class. I am the most humble. I am the best. That's obviously why I'm your Oshi, right? Right? Brain damage is how I keep awake in my morning job. Yes, exactly. The brain damage is what gives you the oomph in your life. You know? Tenma has more class. Shut the fuck up. Watch that clip! Do you think Tenma has more class? No! Literally graduated high school a year ago. And what about it? Whatever. Say Sophrenia. I don't know what that is. I know it's funny sometimes to make fun of the tism, but honestly, I'm glad you seem to be coming with terms with it and understanding how to handle things. Oh my god, stop it! Azehara! Thank you so much for $10. I don't know. It's something that's important to me. I'm still figuring things out, but I think being able to connect with you guys and, you know, understand more and maybe help you guys understand more. It's a very nice opportunity. And even though it was something that I was very uncertain of in the beginning, I feel like if I was going through it on my own, I would have struggled more. But like having you guys to talk about this with, I don't feel like I've really struggled with it as much as I could have. And I'm very thankful for it. Yeah. Zanik, thank you so much for $50 double. Leah loves Zanik. Love. But unfortunately, I went 20 minutes over the time that I was supposed to today because I got distracted. I do have to end the stream very abruptly right here. I'm very sorry. We will streaming in tomorrow. Everything's gonna be A-okay. We're gonna have a great rest of the week. Yeah. Tomorrow I am streaming coffee. So come by for coffee stream. Don't forget the FaZe Invaders debut this weekend. You can subscribe to them over in the FaZe Invaders section on my channel. And if you're not already subscribed to me, please make sure you subscribe, smash that like button, hit the notification bell, kiss your Leah, and I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow. Atsulia, bye bye.